like it said that we hadn't played it, even though I played it like a little while ago. So I simmed it because we lost it, and I didn't want to play it because I knew it'd probably win. So that actually just gives that a chance to gives that a chance for me to lose simming that, and so that's what happened. Alice is still day to day, so I might click on this Pacers game and he might come back, who knows. He's there with the green. He's recovering. Do we throw him back into some minutes? I reckon we do. So Pena's going to have to come down to 11. We're going to have to go Payne to like 27 maybe. Ewing down to 4, so I've only got 6 minutes. Yeah. It's going to be hard, guys. It's going to be hard to actually manage these minutes here. That's making me start to believe that I've got too much talent and not enough minutes to go around. And does Alice and Owens get me Bradford? I know we give up 2 good players for only 1, but it might be something that we look at. So for now, I'm going to give him 0 minutes because he's still recovering. Might mean that we take Pena down to 0 minutes, but like that's not good. You got a player who is in his what are we up to? 32. So 5. He's 5 years into the league. So 6 years, sorry, and we haven't been able to give him any sort of role. And we've traded him out a few times because of that very reason. So I digress. Let's get into the game. If you come and watch this at a later date, let me know how you're going in the comment section. Feel free to subscribe and also like this video. Alright, let's get into it. We're playing the Pacers. They're looking pretty terrible with 28th overall team. They do have Will Newman, but other than that, not a lot of talent. So we'll see if we can beat them.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And tonight our broadcast will be shifting to Denver, where we'll see the Nuggets going up against the Indiana Pacers. Checking out the Pacers, they've had some struggles so far in the early part of the season, but they've been modifying their approach and their game plan each time out. While they haven't seen the hard work pay off yet, this is a team that's vocalized their dedication to doing whatever it takes to continue to improve. And with a little bit of time here before tip-off, I'll kick off a topic.
All right.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports.
This is center position.
Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The contests between conferences, the Pepsi Center here in Denver, Colorado, where the Nuggets take their home floor. This their first chance this
So
season
5 minutes and Payne comes on.
This
Is what's sort of been happening regularly now.
And remember, they won both games in this matchup.
Shouldn't have switched there, Norman.
No small feat.
Two of the top
Don't care about
teams
the
in their
screen. I had him covered.
Guys, you want to be at your best against top caliber competition.
Stay in your lane.
On the court for Indiana.
Stay on your man.
And the offensively, they've been
Don't ball watch.
struggling. He just wants to get them back into a good flow and stop forcing shots.
Well, Greg, the misses started piling up. Things kind of snowballed on them in that regard. This is a good timeout to kind of calm his guys down and hit the reset button.
Now here's Anthony.
And one is Cecil Payne's first stat. An assist there to Norman Anthony.
Shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Down
Bit of
low.
a bad switch there.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly
Payne ended up
placed
on their
assist.
centre.
6 points for him.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Passes to Payne. There's the
Oh, that's
triple.
open.
No
Oh,
good.
that deserved a
And
bucket.
Indiana will go the
That
other
really
way.
deserved a
Their last
bucket.
game,
It
a
was
win against
wide
Boston,
open.
looking to carry it into this one.
They
Ooh,
drew
I
a
nearly
lot
got a
of
steal.
fouls in their games, guys, and that was the one area that really stood out when you watched it.
Just lacked discipline defensively, Greg. I mean, that's why they got a lot of free points at the charity stripe.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, I spoke with the head coach of the Pacers. There was one point in particular that he emphasized. This is a very fast team they're up against.
Oh,
and he
another
told me that
miss
their
by
goal will
Payne.
be to
That's two
force
in a
them to
row.
earn their points in the
Coach might have to
half-court
drag him
offense,
soon.
Not get loose in transition, guys.
Thanks,
How
Doris.
very odd.
Now here's Allen.
Young
17
guy.
points for him last
Hey,
game against
how are
Boston.
you? I don't know who you are. I don't think I've ever had you be on this stream before.
Job of getting them to overcommit and getting
Or if you
themselves
have,
to
I
the
don't
line.
remember you.
The Pacers shooting their first free throw of the night.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's Payne. 9 points last game. There's the pick.
Use that screen, Barnes.
Barnes with it.
Hit that, Payne.
Gets a wide open look.
Oh, that's 3 in a row.
And they get it. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. That's 7 points for
Payne
Barnes.
is having some sort
Pacers
of
have gone
average
7 of
game.
15
He's
from
0
the
from
field at this
3
point.
on 3 wide open shots that he'd normally hit.
To the middle.
38 is not
Some
doing him
nice passing
too
here by
many
Indiana.
favours. Must have
Here's
arthritis in his
Ferguson.
wrists or something.
And it's Denver with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
And they have
Good pass ahead there.
just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. So it's the Pacers now. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Romero. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Barnes passes to Payne. Just 5 on the clock. And here we go with Allen running it up the
That's
court.
it.
And he gets it to go. He's got 5.
They
And as we
are
have been
just
finding out on
killing
these
on the interior.
on
Yeah, you
these
can't say
player
that with
lock
enough
games,
emphasis. I mean,
is that
defenders are just not being aggressive enough down
it
low.
does
You gotta
give the
play with some
team a better
physicality
chance
in
of
the
winning
paint.
when they would
Here's
normally
Porzingis.
lose with the roster
Still
I've got.
getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Thank you for that follow.
Here's Barnes. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Barnes has got it all tied up now for the Nuggets.
It's been a very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
And the Pacers call time here.
Whilst this timeout's going, guys, I'm going to just upload 3 of my videos that I uploaded today. 4. So bear with me in this timeout. I keep meaning to upload these and I keep forgetting to change them to unlisted to public. Oops. So I've just uploaded 4 videos, which is Abraham Burger from Burger Tree in Bologna. I've done Wallen KFC doing a crunch wrap, which is a viewer's review. Wing House of Bavarian Knox Ozone Parma, which was delivered. and also Carl's Jr. Jalapeno Beef Burger Review. So they're up now, up on my Smith City Product Reviews page, which is I'm running this stream through that.
Indiana's gone.
I'm also up on Instagram and also Facebook. Facebook's generally just used for my videos that get put on there. Instagram's done for most of my beer reels, and that's pretty much it, really.
Shot clock at 5. They double him with Payne. Here's Turlock. No luck. And the Nuggets going the other way.
There you go. Hit that, Payne. Hit that. Yeah, green, baby. Green, baby.
Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's
He wasn't going to go 0 from 4.
Here's Ferguson.
Oh, Pena.
Another shot.
Oh, and again, 2 blocks and a steal.
At least offensively speaking.
And out of bounds as the Pacers gain
that
possession.
just happened automatically when the ball passed to me.
Let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
Pena just had 2 big blocks and a steal.
I guess time will tell if they can repeat that level of success from
We kind of heard some trade rumours at the start of the game that we might be going for Bradford, which would open up some more minutes for Pena, but
it's Allen on the wing. Lets it go with a 3, and he gets it to go.
Should have switched there.
Allen's got 5 points so far.
Definitely should have switched that.
Talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Denver calls timeout.
Now on the court, your very Nuggets dancer. Let him hear it.
Nuggets shooting the ball to the tune of 41% from the field so far.
Aha!
Here's Payne. Payne's got 5 points so far.
Not sure how that happened.
All of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Here's Ferguson, and so it looks like the Pacers.
Is that 3 blocks? Is that 3 blocks by Pena? Is it? It is.
Possession here.
Pena's excited. He's heard that he might be able to get more minutes if we do a bit of a... Look, I don't want to trade Alice, but
Allen
Bradford's
for 3.
Bradford. He's a 6'10" shooting
And
guard.
it's Denver with the rebound.
They've come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass today.
Yeah, and it's already got them a +5 margin in the rebound column.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an
Did he
elementary
just throw an
shot, he
elbow?
looked a little nervous on that release.
And that one's good. He's got 5.
And Indiana, just like that, taking the lead.
Nuggets trail.
This is where we used to use Nojewicz. Always would hit a buzzer
And
beater.
here's Payne. 5 points in the game. Out left to the wing. The 3 from Barnes. The shot misses. Buried
Oh,
from
that's
outside.
not in. That,
I don't know. I
nah,
think we may
that
see a
definitely was
review
after
here.
the buzzer, but
It was
that's a
pretty close.
filthy bank
And it
shot,
looks like they
three-quarter court.
are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And now that we've gotten a chance to see it in slow-mo, I think the ruling has to be that he did not beat the buzzer with that shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the replay center in Secaucus giving us the perfect angle, and he wasn't quick enough on his release, it would appear. That extra little
Yeah,
split
definitely
second
0.
made the
They better not
difference.
count that.
Well, the ruling is in, and the call stands. No basket, so no change.
No
clock on the
bucket.
scoreboard as we end the quarter.
Smart decision.
So
to review
after
the
a
shot. That
slow
was
start by
indeed very
Payne,
close to
going
being
0 from
legitimate.
3, he's started to find a little bit of his groove. Pena to finish the first had 3 big blocks, and I don't think that second block was a steal, but technically a block ends up becoming a steal when you secure it.
Now on the court, your
this game. Now starting the second quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the
And
Pacers?
Payne's on there with 6 minutes to go.
With their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball
Just
away.
got blocked there.
They got Anthony. Ewing is out there with Payne, and it's Knox in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Denver calls timeout.
Is that Owens I saw him before? Was that Ellis Jr.? 31. Or is it Ewing? That could be... No, Ewing's passing it in. No, that's Owens.
Owens passes to Payne. Outside Anthony. Clock at 6. Owens. The Nuggets with another miss. The second chance effort.
And one.
That one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And one, baby.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Let's look at the energy stats.
He's gonna
How
clear
the
my
hustle
throat.
game has been going for the Nuggets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that
Who's
they've got
44 for Pacers? He's a big boy. Nah. He's 35. That's him. That's him. He's 30. He's been in the year 30 for 12 seasons. I do remember his name, but yeah, he's a solid boy. But he's not that heavy for a big guy. Especially when you've got
now on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The Nuggets leading by
one of my
5.
big guys off the bench, who's plus 300
Here's
pounds.
Payne. He has
Oh.
7. Now Henry. He dishes it to Allen. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Rob. And the Nuggets.
There you
pushing
go,
it up
dunk
now.
that Barnes.
And
Oh,
that one's
layup.
good.
Drag him, coach. That's going to be a highlight dunk.
That chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not.
Barnes is
they've got
definitely
to protect
safe.
their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden one.
Barnes is definitely safe
It's
from a trade.
Allen with the drive. Sweet little floater. Allen's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Knox the pass to Owens. Here's Barnes. It's deflected. Allen right side. The layup off target.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
There's the pass to Romero. Here's Ferguson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Nugget lead.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Payne passes to Knox. The fadeaway. And no good as it rattles out.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for. Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control.
They're already
right
over the
there.
limit.
Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call. What a game we've seen here for Barnes. He's got 14 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his
If they've
points by
still got
way
the,
of the free
technically
throw
the
line.
possession
Hey,
and
Clark,
it
that
hasn't
might not make
changed
the
and there's a
highlight reel,
foul on a
but those are
rebound,
important points.
technically that
And
is an
going out of
offensive
bounds.
foul
Last
or a
touch by
foul that's been
Barnes.
created on the offense. So I don't
You can
think I
tell
should
that
even
pass
get
just
2
hung in
shots
the
there.
air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it
Being
out of
over the
play.
limit.
Nobody near Allen. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Payne with it, working on Allen. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. For Denver, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so
All right, I might need to try to get like
That's a huge
2
factor.
more rebounds
And
from
you know, a lot
Payne.
of times, guys, in some of their
Even if it
performances
finishes
last
9,
year,
3, and
their
3
free
to
throw
end the
numbers
half.
help them win games.
Yeah, clearly,
That might look
he
like
had
18,
established
6, and 6
position there.
to finish
Yeah,
the
and
game,
I
and
like
that
this
sort
call
of
because
gets him
you
in the
want the
ballpark
refs
figure
in
of
that
being considered
situation. If there's any
MVP
doubt,
if he's getting
they're
that.
on the side of giving
with
the
a team
benefit
that's
of the
winning as
doubt
well.
to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Henry passes to Romero. The shot by Allen. And play stops as it looks like they go over the back here.
I got a rebound there. That stitched Payne up from getting a rebound.
The line for your Nuggets.
And again.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 8. Passes to Romero. There's a screen to the paint. Allen's shot is off.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this
Oh,
game. That's what's put them in front.
It's a Payne of the universe.
Here's Allen. He's got 7. Over to the wing. To stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that
Barnes,
one.
don't fall on that fake, mate. That's
I mean, even from over here,
That's
you
a
can see
cardinal
that
sin.
one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like
hit that. Oh,
Man, I like their
Barnes.
approach to the game right now. There's
I mean, not Barnes,
tremendous
Knox.
aggression on
Knox,
both
mate.
ends,
That's a
putting
wide
the
open
onus
shot, and you can
on the
actually hit the
officials.
3. That's the shot you got to take.
At the line for your Nuggets. Westfall. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 11. Here's Ferguson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Let's pause to take a look at the teams that were tops in field goal percentage last season. The Nuggets, number 1.
They were remarkable in terms of their efficiency on the offensive side of the ball. I mean, they did a great job of finding the open man and working for great looks. Really just an unselfish group.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And he gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
It's Allen with the drive. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal. Shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Here's Barnes.
Oh, what on Barnes?
And the layup's good off the glass. Barnes has got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Allen. He's got 9. Good on the
Ooh,
triple.
bing, bang,
Allen's
bong.
got 7 now in this quarter.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
There's the pick. Here's Pena. No good off the back of the rim.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Oh, Payne! He's back! He's back! Oh, 38-year-old Cecil Payne just throws down a vintage Cecil Payne dunk. Let's go back. Let's go back. That has not happened in a very, very long time. Good old cherry pick there. I read that play quite nicely. The reverse. He didn't even spin. He didn't spin forward. That is a reverse 360. Boom! Bang!
Of those, a lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Oh, nice block there.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pacers making a switch here.
Just a question. Is that Henry that we used to have? It is. So you're telling me that 77 overall shooting guard is getting less minutes. Well, not less minutes, but he wasn't starting. That he's playing behind a 35-year-old Grayson Allen. Come on now.
And so,
At the line for two.
and now,
What
the
a
2K
dunk
Sports
by
Halftime
Payne.
Show.
Welcome back, folks. Ernie Johnson here along
26.
with Shaquille O'Neal and
So it was
Kenny the
roughly
Jet
about
Smith. We're gonna
25
break
minutes.
down the first
I'll
half
remember that.
action for you. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. The second quarter was all theirs. Major uptick in offensive and defensive intensity as they did their jobs with precision, now sitting on a comfortable 12-point lead at the half. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
They came out with the right mindset. That's what I'm talking about right there. I mean, that's the hard driving offensive approach I like to see. If they keep it up, unstoppable.
Kenny, what did you think about Indiana?
Well,
That
way I see
was-
it, they're losing
oh.
this game because they're being out-rebounded.
And the reason
You
why
can't give up
I
this
went
kind of
ballistic
differential and
over
expect
something
to
that,
remain competitive.
you know, someone
So what
else
do?
might not think,
You commit
you know, especially a
more guys to the
2K
glass.
player,
Guards
to go,
and
oh, that
coaches,
happens
you make it
in
a
most
priority
games. He's
that
38.
If you do ultimately lose this game, it's not because you didn't rebound.
And now, folks,
And it
it's
kind of
just about
makes me
time for the
appreciate
third
him
quarter
all
to
that
begin. We
more.
will see you
At the very
after the
beginning of
final
his
buzzer.
career, he was doing that 2-3 times a game. And it was an expectation from me as a user that that's what was going to happen most times, often than not driving. He'd do like a 180 reverse on a cherry pick or a quick fast break. He'd throw down stuff like that, or he'd dunk on people. And you're just like, yep, that's just your standard play, and you get accustomed to that happening all the time, and then bang. 38-year-old Payne just goes, you know what? I've got a little bit left in the ticker here.
Owens passes to Payne. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
I don't like how his rebounding is only one so far. Obviously, we are trying to get him in his potentially his last season, the MVP.
Yeah, you know, that was one
And
spot
one
where they
rebound
didn't have
isn't
to
gonna
worry
cut
about
it.
him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
On the court for Indiana. Here's Grady. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid
Just got
play
lost on the
all
screen
around.
there.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Barnes against Sessions. Good chance here for Payne. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting.
The only way possible that a one rebound game is okay is
To the
if
paint. Here's
in that
Norman.
game he
And
scores
banks in the lane.
40 points.
He's got 6.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
The Nuggets leading by 14. Porzingis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's the screen. Out to Sessions
Ah,
for
it's
the
in.
3. It's
Oh, no, it's
rebounded
not.
by Porzingis. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Barnes dishes to Anthony. Denver passing it around. Here's Owens. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The
Still
Nuggets
have ball.
able to retain possession here. Now when you think of the great playmakers in league history, John Stockton per game averaged double-digit dimes. Think of this. For his career, 15,806 career assists. A record you knew right off would stand for a very long
Grady
time.
just goes.
And guys, you know, you look up point
No.
in the dictionary, and there's a nice little
Just says
picture
no, no,
of
no.
John Stockton there. I mean, he is an unreal distributor. Control the game like no one ever has before or since. It's no coincidence that Utah never missed the playoffs in any of the 19 seasons that John Stockton was at the helm.
And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Taking a look
There's
here
Dirk,
at numbers
Dirk
for
Nowitzki.
Anthony. He had a strong
On the
showing last
bench of
season.
the Pacers.
First in scoring, first in rebounding.
Not sure if he's a
and
head
of course,
coach.
he established himself as the most prolific passer in the game last season. The league leader.
Great
in
pass,
assists.
Norman.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
that's
that's what made him
stiff.
number
That's
one last
stiff.
year. You can't stop him, and you really can't contain him.
Allen outside, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And, Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them. And south.
Payne shot is
That was easy.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
inside. Here's Allen. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Payne passes to Owens. Takes it from 10.
That's a tough shot.
Second shot opportunity.
Great rebound, Ewing.
And Ewing with the nice inside bucket.
Oh, we haven't looked at the halftime stats. I do apologise. Where are my manners? So, Payne started off slow, but his field goal's now 7 of 12 and 2 of 4 from the three-point line with 10, 1 and 5. Barnes is 19, 4, 3, 2 and 2. Must be doing a bit of damage whilst we're off the court. Owens, not big numbers, actually quite average considering, but 3 steals. Knox is 6, 13, 1. Ewing is 5, 2, 1. Norm Anthony going through the motions there, even though he's got a plus minus of 5, so he must just be efficient in regards to when he has the ball. Hamry there, and Pena with his 3 blocks. We'll look at the other teammate as well. So Grayson Allen's have 17, 2, 2, and he shot the ball the same field goal percentage as Cecil Payne. Ferguson, how old's he now? 34. You know, he could be someone that you put on your bench. Oh, he's not that great at threes anymore. These are good though, driving dunk. Newman, he's 36 now. Was it Newman? I think he was. Yeah, he was in the same draft class as Knox, maybe. No, Knox was drafted in 25. Wow. He's only 28. This Pacers team is very old. Very old. Wow. Why isn't he playing? He don't have an injury. Oh, I know he does. Yeah, sorry. That makes sense. So other than Henry, they've got no other good young players. They're all old. This team's in a bit of strife. They might have to get relocated at some point. Not that that will ever happen in 2K16 with the servers turned off, but they're looking in all sorts of strife. They're 28th overall in the league, and they've only got 2 players that are like half decent under the age of 30. They're in trouble.
He's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Plays like that, the hustle plays on the backboard, the second chance points that have really caused problems all day for the defense.
Here's Brunson. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. The Pacers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Brunson. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Payne with it. He's got 20. Kicks it to down low. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets. Payne. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
If I was able to, which you can't, I've already looked into it so much, because I was at one point trying to see if I could send Cecil Payne to a team, the worst team, and try to do a rebuild. But Indiana Pacers would be definitely one that if you were able to do that in 2K16, which you can't, but if you were, that I'd try to take on the responsibility of repairing the damage
And once again off the mark by Indiana.
that this roster now has on not only this season, but probably in the next 10 years. I don't see them getting any better.
Pass to Ewing. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the
Having
shot.
said that, they might still be getting W's. I just don't know. We're destroying them, but we don't know if they're... I haven't had a look at the Pacers, so I'll have to do that at the end of the game.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well, and
Which
scored a
only
lot of
hurts them,
baskets in
because they get a few retirees, and they're average,
And he gets the bucket.
How about the
and they're not
passing?
getting
They are
decent
moving
draft
the
picks in
ball
return.
without any thought,
this
without
team
any
will be
individual
in struggle street
Yeah, and
in
it's
a
really
few
fun to
seasons.
see that.
Down Payne.
And the shot is good.
There you go, just a couple of sneaky
Payne's got
rebounds
10
there.
points here in the second half.
From 1 to
They've
3
shown
in
some strength
2
in the
possessions.
paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Over in the corner, Allen.
And another rebound there, so he's up to 4.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Porzingis
Great.
passes to Payne. That's good. Payne's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Here's Brunson. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Pena passes to Payne. Pass to Porzingis. Just 3 to shoot. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The dish to Payne. And there's the feed to Ewing.
Ooh.
Fast break. Here comes Indiana. Allen leading the charge. Henry misses.
And just like that, we're up to 5
But Nuggets
rebounds.
leading by 19 points. From
Where
deep,
are ya? Where's the D? Oh,
his
that
15th
deserved
try
a,
is
that
a miss.
deserved
Now
a,
9 for 15 from the
that
floor.
deserved a
He
3.
had 6 points from long range in the first half, but
That'll do.
nothing's falling here since.
And it's Payne with the finish.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover.
Bit of a windmill there.
Once he came upright with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
Did that block come before No, it didn't. I did block him though.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Pacers have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And Indiana making a change here. Shot to end this cold run. He takes it up and lays it in.
I know I came off my man there, but I nearly had
No
him.
misses for him yet in this quarter. Solid as a rock.
They've got Porzingis. Anthony is out there with Payne, and it's Barnes in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Some nice ball movement.
Great pass, Hamry.
6 on the shot clock. They grabbed their own miss. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. First free throw is good.
36 and 5. We'll put him in the discussions. We'll put him in the discussions.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's the pass to Newman. Tries from 10, and Anthony sends it back.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Hit that, Hamry. Ah, mate. I used to play with you with such confidence.
Passes it to Porzingis, and it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Denver ball.
Goes up on the wing, and that one's good. Barnes.
Nice one, Barnes.
Barnes has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Ferguson plays it up and banks it in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Hamry. An easy layup
Great
at the
screen there
cutoff.
by Payne. That does not show up on the stat sheet, but it definitely
And Greg,
was a
especially
decent
when the
screen
ball
by
is in
Payne.
his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Newman, the pass to Ferguson. Off target with his 3.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Dishes it to Sessions. Pass to Newman. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ferguson. Shakes off the strong D. And
Pretty
gets
tough
the
shot there
bucket
by
for 2.
Fergo. We used to have him on
25 points in the game.
2K17.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Pass to Porzingis. To the paint.
Oh, great pass,
And that
Porzingis.
one's good. Barnes has got 9 points here in the second half. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. There's a good screen.
Oh! Another bleeding ear moment there. Sorry about that scream in the mic. This is definitely not an ASMR video. Bang!
The block. They recover it. Here's Brunson. Rebound by the Nuggets. Payne's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Porzingis. Wide open look. And it's Denver scoring.
Also
again.
doesn't show up on the stat sheet. An assist to an assist.
There, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Passes to Ferguson. Barnes against Sessions. Pass to Ferguson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
Anthony with the bucket.
Nice contested shot there by Norm.
Coming off assist.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
That's good.
Nowhere
Here's
near him
29.
there.
Nice work.
I
on the
lost
inside.
concentration
Hard to
for a
get that
split
one
second.
Up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
It's stolen. To the inside. Newman with the bucket.
The second he got around the
I was
pick
hoping
and
for a
shook his
switch
man,
there.
it was straight to the
Just
bucket for the
didn't
easy deuce.
Come about,
Very,
and
very
Newman
well done.
made me pay.
Porzingis. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
All right.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
They double him with Payne.
Oh, I thought we got a steal then. It was already off. It's already off to the
Lets it
races.
go from 11. Rebounded by Anthony.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
They set the pick. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Henry. 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
All right.
And the first one drops. The Pacers making a
Payne
switch
has
here.
gone off.
Denver's
Will he
checking
come
in.
back on? Yes, he will.
For Denver,
What do we got?
8 of 10
Oh, he only
from the field
came
here in the
off for
fourth
like 30
quarter.
seconds.
Really getting it done. Kicks it to Payne.
Oh, and he missed. He
And
missed.
Indiana will come the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers.
That's why you
That game
don't
will be
just
a
lay
quick
it
pit
up,
stop before
Payne.
hitting
You
the
dunk
road
it
again.
every opportunity.
Feeds to Allen. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ferguson. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 31.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Pena passes to Payne.
I was supposed to go to Westerfall.
From 17 feet out.
Oh,
Gets it to
dirty
go.
bank.
And he's now got the double-double.
I wanted to pass
10
to
points
Westfall,
and
who
13
would have
rebounds.
dipped down if I was controlling him, but
They need a good offensive
I'm not
possession.
controlling him, so he
they've
just
had a
stood
number
there
of
like
empty ones
a
a long time without a basket.
They gotta
stunned
find
mullet.
something, You're right. Down low, here's Grady. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his second.
We haven't done much with old Payne this quarter. Just gone through the motions.
Brady. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. So
And
both teams making some changes here.
whoa, did they
And he
just
sinks
put
the second.
Knox there as point guard for a second? And there's Justice. He's
Denver's
come
gone 1
on.
and 2 from 3-point range
Mike
here in the
Bibby
fourth.
off Wish.
2 minutes remaining.
Justice defended by Allen. The screen from Ewing. They set the pick. Here's Pena. Kept alive. Indiana's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Can he keep it going? And that's good for 2. 33 points for him.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Get it over.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Nuggets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
Payne passes to Pena. There's the screen. To the inside.
Oh, great pass, Justice. Great pass. Great
And
pass.
that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
And here is Henry. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
And this run not really doing them any good at this point, as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Shoots from 12. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. And the Nuggets lead by 21.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
It's Allen with the drive. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one.
Decent win there. I'm assuming Payne's going to be player of the game with his 37 and 5, I think it was. Game.
In every category to me, Kevin. I know they're
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here, so is Shaquille O'Neal. Time now for some highlights as we take a look at our Jordan player of the game. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense, he was the firepower that propelled them during the
There he
second
is.
half.
Will they
This
show
playoff
his
defense was
highlights,
critical
or
in
is it going to
getting
just
back into the win.
show that?
Their last
It'll
game
probably
didn't
just
go
show
as well
that.
for them, but he
Sometimes
helped
it does
them
this.
get on
Nah, there he
track.
is.
He provided the spark. He had
Bang.
energy, toughness,
Stolen.
everything you need to get that momentum going.
Splash
He flat
3.
out dominated. I
Look
mean,
at
you
his
see the kind
slow-mo.
of plays he was making all over the court.
Windmill.
This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in
Block.
full effect.
They didn't show his
And
reverse
folks, that'll
360.
wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
All right, we'll close out with the stats. We'll check where Indiana sits on the rankings, and that'll do us. Oh, we might see if we can get Bradford. I'm going to try to cap this video at an hour. So, Payne had 38, 5, 1 and 1, and shot 10 of 18 from the field, and shot 8 of 9 from the foul line. Barnes had a really good game there with 28, 5, 4, 2 and 2 on 10 of 16 shooting, on 7 of 8 from the foul line. Hamry, nearly a double-double with 5 turnovers on efficient shooting. Knox had a double-double there. Westfall in 14 minutes had 8, 3, 1 and 1. Porzingis had 7, 5, 3 with 21 minutes. Anthony with 32 minutes had 7, 4, 3 and 1. Very similar stats to Porzingis, just with better efficiency. Owens had a 1 of 6 shooting game. Pena had those 3 blocks like we spoke about. Justice piss fighting around up the court with the ball. We'll check the other team. Ferguson had a massive game, 33, 5, 3 and 2. Allen had a 19, 3 and 3. Brunson had 7 and 16 assists, and that's about it. Henry in his first game against his old side was pretty average, if I'm honest, with a negative plus minus of 18. So we will quit. We'll sim that spot so it saves. We might do the next one as well. This will probably be Alice Jr. ready to play again, no doubt. I reckon this will be what it is. Yep, there he is. So, Payne can stay on those minutes. And we'll move Alice back into the starting lineup, which Owens is not going to like one bit. So we're sitting 5-3, 5th in our conference, 2nd in our division. I'll sim that next game. Next day gap. And let's see if we can get Bradford. Let's see if we can get him and sort of what the offers could be like. So who's he? There he is. Didn't take that long. You're telling me we give up someone we don't use who's 59 overall for Gary Owens, who is... Wow. I don't know how I'll manage this because... Wow. Alright, Owens is better rated. Okay. And he's 2 years younger. Oh, sorry, 3 years younger. You get a first round pick out of this. I thought I was going to have to give up 2 players to get him. Owens is locked up. That first round pick is enticing. If I get out of this... Where's Toronto Raptors? I know if I get out of this, this might stuff things up. So just bear with me. I'll get out of that and we'll go to scouting. We 2033 or 2? Where does it say? Does it say what year we're in? Anywhere? It might say when we click on, say, Knox. Yeah, it will. So yeah, next season is 233. So we'll go to scouting, mock draft. No, sorry, yeah, mock draft. Raptors is sitting there at pick 11, and my Cavaliers pick I thought was going to be a lot higher. We could potentially trade both Nuggets and Raptors pick for maybe Enes Kanter Jr. or a 6'5" point guard. Yep. Future moves. Sorry, Owens. Future moves. This is how we're going to play. This is vintage Smith right here, and I think we're going to go over that hour time frame. But this is vintage Smith. So you're telling me that I can trade Owens for Bradford, who's a 6'10" shooting guard, albeit 3 years older, and a pick where I could then potentially trade Toronto's pick and Cavs pick for the number 1 pick. You're telling me that I'm not going to do that? Let's do it. This is vintage. Vintage Smith. Let's go. Will it allow me to do it again? Ooh. No, it's not. Come on, give me that pick. What I'll do is I'll throw in I might have to throw in that second. It's probably not going to because I cancelled it now. So like when you do that, it kind of, I think, takes the morale of the person you're dealing with down a little bit, and then their next offer isn't that great or not as what they were planning to do. Nah. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of Macy, put the Raptors pick in. If we have to throw in a second to get this over the line, Gary Owens, Sankovic for Timothy Bradford, and a first. Yeah, we're here. Oh. Okay. Let's see if I can do it a backdoor way. See. If I go simply business, that might boost the morale of the person I just spoke about, the GM of Raptors, and we're going to go again. We're going to try to do this. I knew I should have just gone. I should have just done it straight up. No, I don't want Macy. I don't want Macy. I think if I go to trade finder, and I do it this way, it definitely will not give me Bradford, because Bradford's probably on their list of players that they want to keep. So, what am I looking for again? Sankovic. Oh, it's future. It's future first. Come on. Live a little. Oh, no. Alright, so what I might need to do is Sankovic might have to come out. What's Justice on? 5 mil. That might not work contract-wise. It may not work contract-wise. But we'll give it a look. I've got to get ready for basketball coaching soon. Jeez, it's 3:37. When did that happen? Nah. Having said that, a future first and my pick might be able to still get that number 1 pick. It might. I doubt it, but it might. It might have to be in the off season. All right, let's do it. Let's go back. Trade finder. Owens, Sankovic, and my second. Estrada. No, don't give me Macy. I don't want Macy. Stop doing that to me. Now where is he? Where's he gone? There it is. There it is. There it is. Just double checking I haven't accidentally stuffed up. I have done that a fair few times. Timothy Bradford and this current Toronto's pick for Owens. Sad to see you go, mate, but this is the right option. Especially with Cecil Payne probably retiring at the end of this year. If this nets me the number 1 pick, which is a 6'5" point guard, then we're continuing this. We're continuing this game. Owens, see you later, mate. Sankovic, see you later. Thank you. We're going. Bang. Done. Bradford. We've done it. We've done it. All right, let's look at the roster now. So, Alice, sorry, mate. Bradford. Mm. 26. Bradford, 29. We might see. Where are his badges? Is it keep it real? No. What's Alice? Is his keep it real? Laid back. Yeah, this is where we're going to have issues, I think. Bradford and Payne teaming up once again. We do have him for one season, so if he spits the dummy and we get him back next season, we can definitely play this to our advantage. But we've got Bradford back. Whoops. Where's that one going to go? Where's that 1 minute going to go? Payne is not going to get 4 minutes ever. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Knox, we weren't trading for a power forward. I don't know where you got that rumour, but that means I'm going to have to give him some tough love, build up his morale back again. Times my under 19s. 6:15 at Roval. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it was 5:45, so I've got time. If I guarantee no trade, I haven't traded for a power forward. Bradford's a shooting guard, and I don't think we'll be making another play, so I'm going to guarantee no trade. Alright, so I'm going to have to sim this game, and we probably might lose it with my morale being down now after the trade, but I want this trade I just did to save. I know I said I was going to play every game, but with the way the glitches are running, that's happening. Pena out for 2 to 4 weeks. No, we don't play anyone with any significant injury, so he's off. Bradford, you can have 30 minutes now. Alice can go back up to 24 a game. Westerfall can have a couple more minutes. Have them all. Alright, so we'll have a look at that stat. Bradford 11-1 and 4, 11-1, 4 and 1. Alright, so we had a good win there. Montgomery, who we used to have, and Neil. He's only 31. He's on a large contract there. What we're going to do now is after that game, we're going to go into training, player training. Where is he? Who are we after? Bradford. Yep, 2-way, that's fine. And I know this has gone over, but I'll give you guys a bit of a look at Bradford, if you guys have made it this far. Now, I know that pick that we got with Bradford is, you know, not that great, and Owens was the better player than Bradford, and younger. I just know how the 2K works, and so I believe that I'll be able to use both those picks, and maybe Justice for the number 1 pick. I know that for a fact. And if not, I can get very close. I could probably get a top 3 pick. And who's to say that guy even goes pick 1? I get him anyway. So, here's a look, guys, at Bradford. He's 6'10". You gonna pass me the ball, or No, they're not going to pass me the ball for whatever reason. Love his stroke. Absolutely love his stroke. It's such a quick stroke. They're not passing the ball for whatever stupid reason. It's such a quick stroke for someone who's 6'10". Oh, cash money. Don't know why they're not passing me the ball when I press X. So, when Payne retires, it'll be the Bradford show. And look, that was very hard to do because Owens has been a really good player for us in multiple seasons. He was part of the Farmer, was it Farmer and someone else, I think. So I gave a fair bit up to get him, I do believe, or maybe I drafted him, I'm not too sure, but I have had him a while and he is a good player, so to trade him, this is just business. This is just absolute business. It's a business decision. Bang. I've made the right call. I made the right call. And we'll leave it there. So, that's it. We've got our man Bradford. Owens is no longer on our side. We've got a pick out of it. I just want to check something quickly. Pelicans. What standing? What standings are the Pelicans? Like, is it... If I do this now, I'll definitely... Let's just look at the... Yeah, Pelicans and Pelicans. They're number one, but they don't have the worst rating. Doesn't that make sense? That does not make sense. Dallas Mavericks. 0 or 9. Who's on their roster? Do they own their own pick? Do they own their own pick? Oh, well, I can get the number one pick right now and a future. That's a bit naughty, isn't it? Dallas and my own pick back. I don't want to roll the dice. I don't want to roll the dice just yet. It is only 9 games in. Things can change. I might leave it to about game 20 before I pull that. But that's what's probably going to happen. I have the ability to get the Pelicans number 1 pick or the Pelicans first round draft pick that could be a lottery, or the Dallas that could be a lottery. So we'll just leave it there, but we're definitely going to be making moves so we can get this guy here, Lionel Horton, a 6'5" with a wingspan of 6'9" point guard. He is literally the absolute replacement for Cecil Payne, and we'll do anything to get him. You know, this Nikita Kasparov could also be a potential, but Lionel Horton is our man. So we're going to leave it there. Thank you for watching.